stream. Welcome everyone. I'm excited to get going. We're just gonna start quite quickly. Yeah. So 32. I could have just gone right. We're gonna do strategic because what I found is that's a lot easier. Especially this is such a long speedrun. I can't. I'm losing a bunch of time just from like little things. Like pals and shocks and blues, because I always get blue because I'm always so good. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna hold up. Alright, let's go. Let's just get started now. Alright. Okay. I mean, it's doing like one of them YouTube short streams where it never starts. Alright. I need to start recording as well. Okay, right, we're recording now. So, we're gonna get this started. I'm a lot more refreshed now than before. In 3, 2, 1. No, wait, no. Hold up. 3, 2, 1. Hello, Grizz47 Twitch. So, what is kind of bad, kind of very bad, just like what's been happening before, this is actually a worse. It's actually pretty bad because we still have to do all the 2.8 tracks plus 6 King Labyrinth, which just means our speedrun is our split for the first 32 is going to be even longer. So to see the new tracks, you're going to have to come back in about 1 hour 42 minutes. Probably 45 minutes. You know what's the most grueling? The most grueling will definitely be the probably CTGP 1.02 or 1.03000 because 0012 even, because though they're gonna have a couple hundred, like 200, 184 of tracks that are really long, because 2012 people couldn't get enough out of making tracks that were really long. So for example, Warrior's Lair, I think that's what it's called. That is that's my fan. That is 20. Sorry, no, I don't know why I said 20. Sorry. That is like 5 minutes long. And if you do it wrong, then if you mess up in the category like this and just do small mistakes, that's it. Like even small mistakes per race is enough for this to mess up. It's a shame because if it was like a regular 216 track speedrun, it's just regular, but here I'm basically just repeating what I've already done plus more on my plate. So this is definitely the most painful one. But once we get to CTGP Revolution, once we get to CTGP Revolution 1.0, this is where it starts to get somewhat interesting. Yeah, this is because we actually get to play 100 tracks, which is cool. Also means that we're able to have a new selection of tracks. Now we were on Dolphin last time. We have to be on console, or else it just won't work. I'm not gonna fall for hitting them boxes again. I lost 10 seconds just from that. Yes, I know Retro Rewind is better, but I don't care. I wanna play some old tracks, and it's something exciting for the new Nintendo YouTube group, isn't it? I mean, if you know, I could theoretically play every single version, but every single version of CTGP 1.03. But I think once we get to about 0013, I'll get really tired of that, because it'll be like 9 hours per version. So I don't think I will do that, actually. You know, just a thought. I won't actually do that. I hope you guys can respect that I don't want to actually spend so much time on something like that. But literally, if in this I save 1 minute, I know that's ridiculous. If I save 1 minute per race, right, then this will be, let's just say I did, this would be like shorter than the CTGP 2.8 run. Once we, by the way, the latest version, I'm going to do it in 200cc. I don't care. I'm not gonna play the latest version on 150. Oh, god damn it. Unless, or I have to if someone donates, if I get 10 gifted, which I've already got one from Frosty, then I will have to do it on 50cc. That will take me 20 hours roughly. Probably. Something like that. But, so this is going to be our second time playing Peaks now. And it's the old version as well. Because it's not got any of the decorations like the trees and the big screen. Yeah. I actually did very well on Peaks last time. I think I only fell off once, and that was because I didn't make enough clearance to that. Yeah, I think I did like that last time. I still got that respawn though. I mean, the CPUs, they just can't. This version. I mean, it's a bit cool. Oh, okay. Cheers, Frosty. How many channel points are you on? How many AR cards are you on, Frosty? If you know, if you're not on many, you know, feel free to just lurk. Oh, bro, of course. Right. Guys, can we stop talking about the? We can't be talking about the best people in the world on my stream. You know, we gotta keep it. Gotta keep it nice and. No, I actually just talk about Triple T. I don't even know what I was gonna say, honestly. But yeah, so Frosty, you know what's the best thing about this speedrun now? You know what the best thing is? I get to play CTGP 2.8 and then do 16 tracks on top of that. Wow! Wait, isn't that crazy? Isn't that just the most fun thing ever? Yay! And this time I'm on strategic, so I don't get 15 pows. So I don't get powered 15 times per race. If I honestly really need to get good peaks, this isn't too bad. Bro, I don't know how... Bro, you're mod, bro. I don't know how you can't do a prediction. Okay, I have a... Why is it not letting you do one? Yeah, I know you did. I'm thinking of a prediction, right? Alright, if you can... Oh, I need to confirm the winner. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold up. I'll do that after this. Alright. Ooh, that's a much better ramp. I have an idea for a... So, I have a very good idea for a prediction. Will this beat my CTG? Will this run beat my CTGP 2.8 record? As in, you know, will my thing beat it? Because I basically just have to do the same thing again. And I'm gonna bet it's a really difficult decision, right? Because 16 Labyrinth gives us like an extra a minute and a half, right, to our time. But then also, it's difficult because then, because now we're playing unbalanced. Oh, it doesn't matter, bro. Don't matter, bro. It's just if you don't understand, it's fine, you know. It's just a shame. It's 11 PM, bro. Wow. When you wake up, I might even be done with this. I might even be done with 4.8. So what I'm thinking, right, is I'll probably by the end of today be done with like 1.01, and then leave the rest for tomorrow and stuff. You're going? Alright. Right, see ya tomorrow. Or today, my time. Depends on how much sleep you get. I mean, if you get 8 hours, I might be streaming, maybe. That barely. There's like a tiny chance I might be, but... Yeah, how is everyone's day doing so far? Also, I'm feeling so much better after the last part of the stream, because, you know, it was a very very I was very hot. I was very very hungry. Now I took a cold shower. You know, I've eaten. I've just like a cup filled of just like it's like just, you know, ice. You know, not ice cubes, just ice. You know. So I'm feeling great. Also, we're playing on actual hardware now, which I thought we wouldn't have needed to do by now, but that's fine. I could have used that ramp, shouldn't I? Yeah, how's your day, Frosty, so far? Except for not being very cold. Because your name's Frosty, haha. Right, that's not very funny, was it? Anyways, how was your day? Oh yeah. Why'd you go to Curry's? Valid? Mackey's, oh good old Mackey's. I didn't even have breakfast. That's why I was so cranky at the end of last stream. Because I hadn't eaten since... I hadn't eaten for like 14 hours. No. I hadn't eaten for like 16 hours at that point. So that's why I was just so... just annoyed. How much for improving your channel? Yeah. Yeah. If you want to do that, then just keep on lurking and getting more channel points. Improve, yeah. Maybe then I can actually get affiliate. Alright, we just need to do that 11 times now. Actually, no, just kidding. We need to do that. No, never mind. We don't. I just realised there's 45 custom tracks, not 44, because it's in Labyrinth. So we have to do that 12 times now. So 1420 times 12. That's like at least 2 hours. I mean, we did have peaks at GP. Wait, Frosty, at this point in the 2.8 stream, are you watching on Resway? Because I got TS right here, and I just kind of got stuck. Like, the CPUs are kind of stuck, and then just put out of bounds. Which is weird. You can kind of get stuck just on nothing. No, you weren't. No, you weren't there. You weren't there. Never mind. So I remember doing I think it was the next track, Haunted Gardens, and there was no one in chat. I felt so lonely. It was terrible. Till there was you. And then you gifted a sub, you know. Oh, wait, you know, that's great, right? Because that meant that instead of making a video that I was gonna possibly scrap, I made a whole £7 off it, so I'm happy about that. And in the rare case that someone gifts subs, or someone else subs, yeah, that would be crazy. I don't know, I didn't really have much of a reaction. I still can't really, you know, comprehend what's just happened, honestly. I know. Also, I've been so locked in. That's the reason why I'm talking like that, yeah. I was like that. For sure. Fuck. Shoot. Flip. So I gotta make it family friendly, so more people can watch. Let me go mod view. Let me go finish my poll. That I need to finish. The prediction even. No. Activity feeds. Where is this, bro? Predictions. Choose outcome. Yeah, I know. Did I fall in the lava? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Until after you... I did, but that was before you made the poll. The prediction, so... hit that. I think at least. I'll just go with it. You know, you can lose your 10 points. You know, your 10 AR cards. I can't be asked to give you lead mod. I can't be bothered to give you lead mod. No, I will. I want to do like a speedrun prediction. I think a good prediction would be like am I gonna sub 220 or sub 210? Because I think 210 is roughly what it'll be like. Actually, no, Actually, I'm not sure. I think maybe 230. Maybe sub 230. If you could please do that part of prediction. If you wouldn't mind. Why do they just keep on falling off? Like, what? Why? Also, that's embarrassing that I haven't been in first, because I've been busy trying to do your prediction that you wanted me to do. What? 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 Huh? Why? What? Huh? Clip that. Clip that right now, Frosty. That's your band. Yeah. Right. This is embarrassing. I'm not even first in a speedrun. Bro, I keep on. No, my snipes are completely messed up from playing online, by the way. Like, they're so messed up because I always shoot like half a second ahead. Is that just a star in the background? Oh, nice. No, Mario, no, don't, Mario, don't. Are you gonna work this time? Okay, yeah, it's fine. Works, it's fine. I don't know why the stream is so, like, depressing looking on this capture card. I can't just not hit anything. That was terrible. That was like awful. Okay, yeah, just made a couple of edits to your clip, you know. Just made it a bit more correct and accurate. There's no way. By the way, why did you gift? Did you gift to make my life difficult? So I could be closer to 50cc 216 track. Frosty. Fuck's sake. Oh, shoot. Oh, flip. Oh, dear. I cannot do something like that. Born to watch Frosty clip. Yeah, thanks Sega for the good luck. Sorry, I mean thanks Sega for the good luck. When are you gonna make, you know, Sonic 4 Sega, you know? Shut up, Frosty. You know. Bro, you don't know the ball of YouTube channel 7384. Does he? Does he? Yeah, right, Frosty, you don't know YouTube channel 7384 like me and Saga know them. Why? It happened last speedrun as well. As long as that happened on the 2.8 run. This is actually just. This is just depressing, really. I mean, I've gotta spend 1 hour and 40 minutes to then play new tracks. These are all the same versions. As soon as I turn on Spotify, you already make a song request. That is just perfect. As soon as I start trying to listen to music. Thanks for the follow, Saga. I wish best of luck and whatever you're doing on MKDS. Actually PB'd on Mushroom Bridge by a couple hundred milliseconds by then, but yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the good luck as well. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, best of luck there. I'm sure you do well. Now I'm losing. Now I'm gonna lose all my. What is it? Oh my! I won't be able to hear anything. Wow! Are you really requesting Screaming Man sound effect for 2 minutes 13? Is that okay? Right. So that my last FM is gonna show Screaming Man sound effect. If you keep on requesting, I will be the most listened to Speeds by Talent on Chili's server. This is like the only track in the pack that's actually short, by the way. And it's just this. Why would you even, like, genuinely, why would you put me through this, bro? I mean, you did gift me, so I think I'll start. Oh, don't you dare start a prediction. Oh my god. What is it? Okay, what is it? What's this prediction? Is this a beat? Just type in no and you won't lose all your points. Yeah, no, bro. No, bro. Why would you even put me through this, bro? I can't even hear my capture card because I had to do that. So I had to mute my capture card so I wouldn't get double audio, bro. I think this was the track where you gifted me, like at this time, you gifted me a sub. Because I just had great gameplay on that specific time. I swear you're only just gifting so you can do this. Evil laughing sound effect. Wow. I'm not even tabbed into Twitch if you're saying anything, by the way. That's just how much of a setback you are. You know, it would be totally great if I managed to get gifted by Snowkey. It wouldn't. No, it wouldn't be great. It really wouldn't actually, because now I have to. Yes, I will definitely. Yeah, I. You better not. You better not be requesting stuff and then refunding it. You know what, I'm gonna put a pretty fat cooldown on that, honestly. So, you know, if you want to, in an hour you can. I mean, it's not there right now, but I will make it whenever I figure out how to. It's like, why, bro? Stop just starting random, just terrible predictions, bro. Like, what are we even trying to do there, bro? Oh, wow. Yo, why would you do that, bro? What? Did you really just ban my favorite unauthorized -stronum W? Why? What were you thinking? Why'd you time him out instead of just banning him at first? Bro. What? Bro, this is actually giving me a terrible run. I've lost like at least 3 minutes just by bad driving. And at least 30 seconds by someone who does a bunch of song requests now. Like someone who's requesting a bunch of songs now even. No, I will sacrifice 2 seconds if it means I get to... I thought that was a blue. Oh. I had to slow down for nothing. Right. I can't believe everyone's joining. This is, by the way, this is the only like one of the only tracks in this in the really old. Oh my god, I can't talk. One of the only RTs in CTGP. So that's very good. Imagine if the CTGP auto update and never was a thing, and it just went, and it just kept on updating, like, you know, one update per year. Like, imagine having to reinstall it on Revolution. I've got such a terrible mod. Donate 5,000 bits if you agree with me. Yeah, I know it did. I know it did. Because of you. No. You'll never guess what I was gonna. Off Twitch. Oh, it's not because of you. It said it was a likely ban evader. It already restricted it. Oh, did you report it? By the way, I'm not even going to get first on Cooper Cape because I'm too busy watching. I'm too busy looking at chat. This isn't even... Oh my god. That's just sad. Do we restart the run? Yeah, should I restart? Should I restart? Frosty, are you actually gonna... Are you gonna call to like tomorrow or something when the temperature in the UK, at least where I am, is only gonna be maxed out 22 degrees? It's gonna be great. It's actually gonna be so great. 22 degrees. That's like the temperature at like 9 PM now or something. It's 2 hours working on your pool. Like clean it out and stuff. Oh yeah. Fair. I could really do with a pool right now. Just like, why don't we just change the whole category now? We just do an IRL hot tub stream. I don't have one, but I'm sure I could just get one, you know, on demand for a very cheap price. Alright. Okay, right. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop looking at chat for a minute, because what is this? Actually, no. I'm not doing this for the speedrun. I'm doing this for everyone. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for a wreck. Did I hit him? Did Funky make the ha gay thing? The ha hey thing or something? Because I don't have my. I can't hear my game audio because I had to share my desktop audio because someone requested me, did a song request of a screaming man. I wonder why. I wonder who that could be. And I definitely wonder why. Wow, honestly, as soon as I lock in, I actually do well. Oh, I think that's how locking in works. Oh. Nice, nice. Incendia. Great. I mean, it makes sense how you got that guy banned off Twitch. He's literally called unauthorized astronomer W. Unauthorized astronomer W. I'm not surprised that you got him banned because he is unauthorized. Yo, when's it gonna release? When's it gonna release? Yo, I thought that already was made in 2015, bro. By a company named Fates Forever, or something like that. I know what you mean. I'm struggling. I can't talk today, bro. I actually can't talk. I don't know what's up with me. I generally just can't talk. I'm just too locked in. I'm too hot. And I'm too warm. No kidding, no kidding. Nice. I think it's worth it going for a trick. Oh my god. Oh, great. Can't wait till we see the new tracks. CTGP 1.00 will probably be the sketchiest one, as Troy would have said. Because that's the version with all the strange tracks. Honestly, 1.0, 3.0, or 1.2, it doesn't have like nearly as much quality control as, because CTGP 1.03, 1.00. That's what gave CTGP, you know, the quality control basically. You know, it removes 50 old tracks and replaces with 50 new ones, like Twin Peaks, for example. It's the only one I can think of actually. They got rid of Love Circuit and Nightmare to Dream World. I wonder why. There's actually a shortcut there on the left, but you can't. You definitely won't be able to do it on. There we go. There we go. I know how to play this track. I swear. You can't do that shooting off. That's what I mean. I'm not gonna. Oh my god! Is it impossible to trick? What? How? What? How? What are you struggling with in the verification thing? Hey, is Sonic being tough? What? Do you like to would you like to explain that? Oh, hold up. I just realised something. It actually is... Wow. That's some exciting stuff. My, oh, what am I going to say? My mind is going blank. It actually... Oh my god. When it flies over the course, it actually shows you what track it actually is, instead of just Dry Ruins. Instead it actually says GBA Rainbow Road or GBA Rainbow, just for short. You know, it's like our calc is short for calculator. If you guys didn't know. Good old Lidl. So I only know for certain 2 tracks that are definitely in this later version, which is not great. I know that there is definitely, and I know this for sure, there is DS Waluigi Pinball. Actually no, I think there's Delfino Island. Yeah, there is. And there's also oh god, there's definitely, yeah, there's definitely. There's also, I can't remember its name. Star Slope. Not the good version. I mean, and Star Slope isn't good. There's no good version, but the visually good version. Whoa, what was that? Oh, my controller's probably been a bit loud. No! Ah! Oh my god. That was cool. I like a double trick, I think. Huh. Jam trick. Nice. No. Oh, I thought it was a banana. It's actually quite hot. But it's not as bad as it was earlier. I was properly, like, actually sweating buckets. You know. And now I'm fine. Only 2 more tracks left of this. This track is actually so bad, bro. This is the track where everyone, after this track, everyone stopped watching. And I remember, I think it was lap 3, I had 9 people watching. But you know, that was very good, though. Still here. Thank you for still being here. Whoa! Why did they even, like, who's doing, what, why? Just why? Couldn't make it a square or anything, had to make it a plus. Completely unrelated, on my main Retro Rewind account a bit ago, I got plus 457 in a worldwide. On my main. No. I think it's faster to trick first, because when you're in a trick, and your trick boost, I'm pretty sure that's 109 kmh, right? And if you're just on a boost ramp, that's 100. God. Did you say onion? It's onion. That's right, I can do that thing where you just like fall off. I mean, Frosty, I think the reason that you got them banned so fast on Twitch is because, off the platform, is probably because Twitch, you know, have a lot of that happening. I've got to say, my right stick's not very good. Alright. Probably it's probably fine. I'll be here for at least another hour, yeah. I find it funny CT creators didn't even know the height of their road. just had to do trial and error till it worked good enough. Alright, I can't remember what's next. SNES BC2, SNES BC2. Oh, you're about to see something. If you aren't familiar with old custom tracks, you will see something very interesting. And it'll appear in like the first 20 seconds. Alright, and it's something that, you know, a CT nowadays would not have to worry with at all. But times were so different back then. It does. It is an issue now. But you ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Never mind. It didn't that time. Oh yeah, it is sort of. There was a lot. There's usually worse lag. When we get to CTGP 1.02, as soon as we get that speedometer that just lags the Wii, like, oh, there we go, there we go. I can't lag myself too much, or else I'm gonna slow myself down on the speedrun. I mean, obviously couldn't do that on Dolphin very easily. But yeah, 1 minute elapsed, that's fine. But yeah, now we have our baseline, which is good. And I'm actually very excited to play the new tracks. And I'm also very excited for when we're done with the new tracks. Well, new as in tracks that have been released 15 years ago. So very new. It's just such a refresher to play something like Delfino Island after this. It's the really bad old version of it though, with like all the where it looks like it's set in like a Candyland. But besides that, I'm surprised I actually got that. It's kind of risky. "59 seconds, nice." Just barely not lagging, which I'm very happy about. There's just so many polygons packed tight for the Wii to render at once. I don't even know why. Why do you have just a big ring of fire and a bunch of just fire pillars? Alright, nice. Alright. Final. Alright. We're in the... Then I've got to do 32 more after that now. I'm a bit more familiar with the 32 that were added. Once we go along, I'll get a lot more familiar with some of the tracks. Once we get to 1.02, I think I'll definitely be familiar with quite a few tracks, because, you know, I used to I used to be one of them people who used to play CTGP 1.02 on Dolphin, you know, because I felt like it, and CTGP Classic quite a little bit. I was actually going to do a CTGP Classic speedrun and realised what would be way better. Wow. That aliasing. Oh, This is perfect. This is a time save we need. This is the only. This is like one. You couldn't get a star any other way. I just realised that mean I wouldn't touch. Whoa, I forgot how high those ramps shoot. I think it's best if I just stay on the ground. Yeah, this is the first retro to my knowledge. I just can't. The aliasing on that boost panel texture is crazy, and we get another star. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's gonna take an hour and a half for us to finish this then. Honestly. Because it's only 16 more tracks. I know a few of them tracks, I know a few of them are quite shorter. But I'm not entirely sure actually, so just for safety, I'll just say 2:30. Depends on how well I play everything else, honestly. Nice. I don't need to chain. Oh no, I do. Alright, a short track. Well, shorter track. Shell Cup is probably the most tolerable, honestly. In this. Just overall. But because they have SNES GB2, which is obviously a lot better. It's a lot nicer. I think cutting over that grass bit's faster, it must be. Depends on how, yeah, okay, right, that wasn't great. That's it, it depends on how well I actually, you know, do everything else. Yeah, right, let's retry. Let's start. So pretty similar lap to lap 1. And then go. Oh, I'll never know. Probably is actually slower. Actually, no, it's like the same. 1 hour stream so far. Like just now. So we're behind pace by quite a bit. Like quite a bit. As soon as we get to this shot, no one watches. Gotta love how it just keeps giving me stars. Actually, I don't know if it can give me anything else, actually. So, it's not the best metrics or whatever. Speaking of, metric is better than Imperial. So just gonna put that out there. I mean, as a Brit, I'd prefer it be called Imperial, but you know, I tried to squeeze out a quick MT, but couldn't do that. Great. Okay, so for comparison on how further behind we are, we were on the next track when we hit 1 hour. I didn't realise. Oh, this is all cropped, isn't it? Oh, speedrun starts now. It's fine. It doesn't really matter if we do this slower anyways. Click the wrong button and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anyways, so it was still that thing. Good blooper. 30-second lap on GV2 is sad. I mean, as far as CTs went, this was like the cutting edge. I mean, not really, because it wasn't a CT, but yeah. Let me just fix that. I think I might even have to allow it to say 10 hours. Because we are going to be doing 216 tracks soon. I don't think anything would be longer than that though, so I think it'll be fine. I mean, we're not going to do a 100+ hour thing, so it's fine. Oh, wow, nice screen trying. What was that? Oh, sorry. Yoshi. I said Yoshi because you are piano. Is that blue? I swear there's blues. That's like one of the last custom track. No, in a minute we're gonna have that one. It's one custom track. It's on the icy one. It's kind of bad. So I really just couldn't stand it earlier because I was, you know, really hungry and warm. But now I'm fine. How close I'm putting it. That's how serious I am. Saving time. How serious I am saving time. What? Oh, it's lap 2. I've just trapped the tight line. And it was funny because at this point, I mean CT creators didn't really play CTs that weren't theirs. But I don't think, at least. Actually, they probably did, or they didn't, or they did, because that's how probability works. It's like possibility. Yeah, probability. Probability. You confuse possibilities with probabilities. Your scenario, it's 50% chance I'll find the $1 million on my bed, or not. In what word is that 50-50? So I had to quote him. Bro. He who shall not be named. Can you why is that? Genuinely, why is that a thing? Why is it not? Why is it a cannon? And not just a big ramp? Oh no, it wasn't in there. Oh, alright. I just realised people would be like M striving for originality. Well, it wouldn't be actually original anymore. We'll be striving for similarity. I think every living person on this earth can agree that Northern Heights is better than the North Pole side. I think I just also got really jealous that this is all set in ice because it's. If you haven't heard me say it before, it's actually a bit hot in the UK. Alright. So I think it'll take like another hour. At least. It'll take another like 45 minutes to get to the 16 tracks. So probably like an hour and a half actually. I might take it. I think I might pause the run for a second and get a snack. Yeah, I'll take like a couple-minute break just to go get a snack. Because I have been playing MKE for a measly 3 hours today. Sorry, 3 hours on stream. In the heat. And it's only 3 PM. Are you back, Frosty? Don't know why I'm asking that now. Yeah. also going downstairs. It's really cool downstairs, so that'll be nice. But yeah, we're just gonna pause for like 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Alright, back. Alright, let's restart this now. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I'm pace locked. I know. I'm so far behind, I'm not anymore. I think with perfect drone you can barely beat it out. Wow. That's crazy for strategic items. Going that in seconds. Oh, wow. Right. I just realised, why is this on Delfino Square? I can't believe in 2010, throughout almost the whole of 2010, no one made a single good ghost track. That warranted being in CTGP. Which, if you've seen this stream for more than 10 minutes, you'll know it's not very hard. Not very hard to get in CTGP. Very hard. Gee, it's not that hard to get rejected, but still. I wish I was born earlier just so I can make tracks in like 2012 or something. Or I could be, you know, I would have first played CTs in like 2016 or something, you know. Something exciting. Because I was basically, as soon as I was born, you know, just right after I was, you know, almost right after I was born, Nintendo then said, we don't really like you, Wii, so we're gonna make a successor, and we think it will do great. It was called the Wii U. You'll never guess what. It flopped heavily. So that meant that I have not, you know, I did not grow up in a time where, you know, okay, it was a big thing. By the time I was, you know, one time I was a relatively small child, only a relatively small child, we had the Switch, so everyone played 8 Deluxe. And now it's only a few people play, only like a quarter play World, and everyone else plays what's it? Deluxe. Alright, here we go. Wait. Yes! 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 It's the actual version of Wario Stadium. Too bad we won't get ahead of pace anyways, because we still have 16 Labyrinth, and that is if this track is shorter than 5 minutes 40 seconds. If it's not, then great. If it is, then great. If it's not, then even worse. But this is so much better than the other version. Like Wario's Lair. Sounds like a DSiWare game. I mean, it literally practically is the exact same track, let's be honest, as Wario's Lair. There's even that big screen back there. It looks visually like almost the same, but there's some better things. Also, the crowd was very easy because you just wouldn't get rid of that. Which, you know, you wouldn't replace that set of polygon, that object. Or should I say the object with that thing, that material. Now, I like the fact that there's boosters. Take back everything I said. This is the worst track ever. I don't have to play this for 5 minutes, 40 seconds. I need to play it for 3 minutes, 40 seconds. Oh, and you put me back there. Wow. Okay, well, hopefully, if hopefully we get sub 4. I mean, that'll be very. It should be easy. I didn't look at what my lap 1 time was, so I actually don't know. I don't know how to. I keep on forgetting the layout. Keep on trying to drift right there. They're very close to each other actually, those 2 bits. Yeah, actually you could just do a backwards shortcut. And slow down. And now put me back here so I can get another set. What? What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, there's a. It's literally invisible. It doesn't exist till you're right next to it. What is a Stroben's Desert Illusion? That's actually so... I did not... no, wait. Oh my god, I did not just do that. I actually did not just do that. As long as Frosty doesn't see it. No, please, no one tell Frosty that I just did that. No, I beg. Oh, she'll just mock me for the rest of. You know what? It'll be cool if CT creators realise, right? This is called a shorter track. Its length less than 2 minutes. I know that now, of course, but this is not now. I'm looking at my phone while driving, and now look what happens. I'm just trying to see how hot it's gonna be. My town. Oh, it's only gonna get cooler from here, great. That's good. What's worse, I have to I have to reboot my console. No, I'll just plug in my Wiimote. I'll just get my Wiimote in. But I have to go to my Wii menu Relaunch Revolution so I can do the new tracks. The only version you have to exit out just so you can play the new tracks. Right. Front cave. Right. Oh, okay, good. No, throw it backwards then. At least, right, best thing is, tomorrow it'll be cooler. And by tomorrow I will be doing the big runs. And I think I'll only be doing one per day. I hope you guys can respect that I can't spend like 8 hours. I can't spend like, you know, 10 hours doing one thing, 10 hours doing another, you know. That would be awful. Literally, them days, I'm going to wake up, do it, go to bed. Literally. I think the longest we'll ever hit is like a 14-hour thing. That would be bad, actually. It really would. I didn't know the track had a name. I thought it was just that one track. You know. That's just what this track is. It feels so weird to see that I've got 1 subscriber. Oh god, he's gone. Okay, nothing. I absolutely love Frosty, he's so cool. What was that? Why are there people screaming? That's actually driving me insane. I'm gonna be one screaming in a sec. I'll be asked to check. What's everyone saying? Watch as well. Yeah, it's actually very cloudy. Apparently it says it's going to be like warm rain, potentially. So I'm not super thrilled about. I'll save 2 minutes on Mario Stadium. I have no idea what's happening outside. Oh wow. Slips. Whoa! Why are the map-maps doing that? I haven't played Peaks in like 80 minutes now. Too late. Feel it hot. Okay, right. One more cup and then we get to play good tracks. The good new track, the better, the slightly better, slightly newer tracks. I think Gage's Palace might be one of them. With me it's good, but yeah. I just can't believe that I just have to replay 2.8 again. I just try to use the D-pad to aim backwards. But yeah, so it'll be 1 GP till we actually get to play the 4.4 tracks. Because these are all tracks that we've played like a few hours ago. So I can't wait till we actually get to play them, but this is a short one, which is good. But I think the proper jankness of tracks will come in the next like 10 minutes when we move on to the newer tracks. I think that's when it'll be interesting. Oh, great. I think we could actually have beach gardens. Potentially. Like, there's a tiny potential we might. So it's a 2010 track. And this is the update would have been made in 2011, early. Celebrating 10 years of peaks. It's just there. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I think we'll just yeah, we'll be fine. Nice. Oh no, he's just there. Of course. I don't know the chomp cycles, and I'll have to play this for like a bit. Before I can not play it. I think it's CTGP 1.0 through 1000 when I finally don't need to play it. Wow. Wow. Why are they like snail's pace and the other ones are just cruising down the track, you know, like 500 km/h? Probably actually how fast they're going. I can't wait till we get to a version of CTGP where it has a speedometer. That would be cool. And then I'd have to move everything around. So, you know, I just wouldn't show it to you. I love the way the old speedometer looks, but it's so inefficient. It lags the system, and whenever the system lags, it'll just mess up. There's no way. Well, whatever. 2 more tracks, and then we finally will be playing the CTGP 4.4 tracks. I was just taking a sip. I couldn't do anything about that. I'm not nearly as bad as I was earlier. I'm not, you know, as sweaty, for example. I mean, I'm not great, but I'm not as bad now. But the worst thing is just the fact that I have to do this again. That's the worst thing. I have to do this again. Okay. Oh. Should always do a 3 PM to 3 AM stream. I hope you guys can understand, right, that if I don't do it one day, it's because I either woke up really late or I'm exhausted and I don't want to stream for like 10 hours. Alright, final track in 16 Labyrinth. Just great. Just beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. And then, so technically this is a new track. So this is our first new track. Jesus. You know what? For the fact that this was, you know, made when it was, this is impressive, it really is. It's strategic, so I'm going to hold these and use my strategy. Luckily, because this is older, the CPU's a little more rusty, you could say, on these CTs. Because it's not all items can land. Stuff like stars will pop out, but like a blue like that won't pop out till a later version. Luckily, except for enough, there's nothing that that can get me to lose these. So we'll do the short. We'll do the ultra. Obviously, if we don't have the oh my god, if we don't have, you know, the any streams for some reason, we can always do the slower ultra. You know what I mean? So this is the lap 2 way. The CPUs are still taking lap 1 because obviously Beam must have been having issues with that. Maybe. Why does it like launch out so much? Right. Unfortunately, laps are not very comparable in this version. This track. Oh! Yeah, that was way too close. There's just so many ways you can go. But you know what the fastest way is? It looks slow. Because you are technically going the slowest bit, right? Just, you need a few extra streams just for good luck. And now it's just... And please do the thing. Do the thing, do the thing. Bonk. Look how far ahead I am now. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what I was trying to say there. Playing on strategic is funny because all the CPUs just kind of just stay behind. I mean, obviously it's just a tad more dramatic on this track, but still. Right. That works too, just crash my game. Right, 145. So, unsurprisingly, it was a bit slower. And now we do the new track. Finally. I think we can pause. Well, it's now to the right. It's boot me clashing with preloader. The like auto skip health and safety screen. So it's doing that. It's only on a cold boot will it properly do it correctly. Alright. Do you know what? It's got the 4.8, the 2.8 thing. I think it's safe to start now. I need to set it to 16. Alright, please work correctly. we'll get to a point where VS races are very broken, and they work again. So they work, they break, and then they work again. But yeah, we're finally on some new CTs. Man, oh, I know this one. Oh, I know this one. I did a staff ghost that you could beat first try on my 2010 CT pack. I accidentally made a staff ghost you could beat first try, and it was easily beatable by 20 seconds. Like, easily. I'm too fast to draft him. That's just how good I am. That just... Oh my... Alright, let's properly play now. Starting to cool down a little bit. My son won't explain 8 billion years, don't worry. I'll save you. Ugh. No! Why would you even... Why did it... Oh my god, I can't... Why would you drive there? Just so you could purposely make me draft you. So I took that turn badly. And now... What?! Oh no. That is probably the worst banana spot ever. No, I just feel so calm right now, actually. I just magically, randomly feel really calm right now. There's no reason. Just let me charge up. And now we instantly go left. Hit that banana. Like, what are those banana spots in that set? Okay, that's fine. That's good actually. Right. Ouija circle. Right. Oh, I remember playing these tracks a long while ago, when grass was green. Back when the time ago when grass was green. Woke up in a haze. Fat. Long time ago when we was fat. Fat. Back when in contact with all you had. No, 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 no. This is a good track, but it would have been, seeing as it's called Lunar Speedway, it's another one of them tracks that if it could, at the time, it would have definitely had a speed mod, or should have had a speed mod. Because technically everything could have a speed mod. And could be a slow speed mod as well. I'm sure you know which speed one I mean there. Second first box? No, you're not. I don't think people knew that you could trick in cannons yet. I'm about to hit a 2-hour run now. For some reason there's that big box there. What is up with the checkpoints there? It always does that, it's weird. I don't think people knew how to make Trickable Road. I think that might be a reason that things like that just did that. Oh my god. Oh my god! Cannot catch a break, I see. I feel like, yeah, CTs will definitely get the most jank in 2012 with 1.02. That is probably the jankiest they'll get. After that, it'll be somewhat normal. Yeah, these the new track's much better than the other. Oh my god. There's no way. These newer tracks are way better than this 2.8 ones. Oh, I don't even know what we have next. That's bomb. Go around, or else it'll get me twice in a row, maybe even 3 times. What am I doing? Now we just cut tight. That was actually the widest one I've had today, because I've actually thought about the way I do it. Nice. It's worse because there's no item box as well, so it's just kind of just there. I don't know how it counts being last, seeing as last is in the castle still. What have we got next? Can't think of what we have next. Nice. Bowser Jr.'s fought. It's a good try. Even this version is actually pretty decent. It's got green boxes. Why is my brother game hooking every like 3 seconds? Oh, look at that animation. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I remember. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's a bit of a strange thing. So I think when this track was made, we were definitely in or about to move into an era where SketchUp was just basically the only thing that people use. Now I think SketchUp to Blender is like 25-75 split. Okay, nice. Take the time. I thought I might get lucky. I wonder if Mario Kart was 4x3 only. I wonder if there was a CT pack that basically said, oh, I can't play on 4x3. Recommend switching to 16x9. Like, what? That's crazy, like what? Wow. I've just let myself into that. 2 hours now. So, confirmed, it will probably take like, you know, it's like 8, 7, for 4 or 5 hours for CTGP 100 1.0 Revolution 1.0. 12 more tracks and then we're done with the second release. Oh, Yoshi Lagoon. How tiny mini map is. This. Oh, this is. It actually plays. It doesn't play too badly actually. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, it plays very badly. I really like the remake, but obviously, I think a couple of bad gameplay choices there are, like that bridge thing. I think it's only so that a minimap can look proper. Also, there's a Starbucks there. And of course, there's checkpoint arrows. Of course, they fixed it right. Everything's got fixed right as I got there. Right. This track is actually good though, honestly. For the time, it plays well at least. Oh my god. So I think it'll take me just... I don't know how long it'll actually take me now. I actually have no clue how long it'll take me to do, to finish. Oh, that's another Starbucks, nice. So it's Daisy and last then? If I'm in first. Sorry, Daisy, but this track isn't designed very well. But it plays great, except that bit. And there's just a random invisible wall. So I'm so sorry it happened to just randomly get knocked off. I love the Such T remake, but the Yoshila version, you know, has more things to be improved on. Are you joking? I just felt like getting a Starbucks, honestly. Oh no! It's definitely faster to do this. Just so you can get a star. It's cool. No! No! Okay. This is some old CT stuff, really. No, I haven't had any people offering for AI viewers for an hour now. I think the way they can get away with it is because I can't ban the word AI. Or the word viewers. Nice. Alright. so not too much left now, actually. Just a little bit. There we go. That's a good track, actually. Listen. Yeah, I like this one. Something like that. Ooh, nice. Alright. That 5 pedals. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Worth a shot. It really was worth a shot, you know. Now we're in 9th against CPUs. That's fine, it was for the memes. Now we get a single shroom. Oh, I just completely failed and you give me a single shroom. Nice. Oh, King Boo's actually pretty far ahead. Oh, I thought I would have thrown it up to the track. That would have been really funny getting sniped like that. This is definitely the best CT here, by the way. This is definitely the best one in this pack. This is such a good remake. Except for the lack of transparency, which is really funny. But besides that, and the signs being really compressed JPEG. Besides that, it's very good. Very good. Alright. What? Alright, this is it's actually a long track. It's longer than I thought. A longer track than I thought. Alright. Well, we might barely sub 230. I think it's the SNES BC4. I can't remember which one, but it's SNES BC Smart. Oh. Didn't expect that. I don't know why the minimap has just got missing bit from it. Like on the first turn or second turn, whatever. At the very start, it's just missing a bit, and this bit's missing as well. This route. Someone's giving me flashbacks. What? Alright. Wow. Cheers, Daisy. This is a really good part of the track. It's very good for the time. The MK-Dash's track are great. Oh, well, were great for the time. And his MKDS skills are also great, you know. But, you know, Waluigi Pinball in 2011, you know, this is good for that. Compared to the other version, which wasn't even in CTGP, this is much better. We'll have to wait till the next CTGP version though to play the honestly better version of Delfino Island. This one, first of all, this one's mirrored. It's the mirrored version, the early version. I don't know, I kind of wanted to reject there, just because sometimes it's annoying if you're in like a time trial, sometimes it's fun. I think after this, we'll do one more stream for today, after my dinner, and it will just be CTGP 1.0, and then we're never gonna be doing three CTGP versions in one day. Probably because it literally won't be possible. Old tracks like this are actually very good. I find it weird because on this, on the layer 2, all the BMGs are correct, but on this one, the BMGs for like when you're loading in race isn't. It's obviously fixed with Revolution 1.00, but we're not going to get first on this. We're not going to get first. Get second. God damn it. But yeah, for example, like on this layer, because you have to reboot the game properly if you want to do it. But that's just a daisy circuit, so it's weird being these are like out of date like that. But besides that, it's good. Choco, I've never seen this. Oh my, I've never seen this version before. That's interesting. Great, that's what I call great track design right there. That's some great KCL making right there, bringing me back like that. I really just was great. Stretch section. Why is this version also massive? Why? Genuinely, who thought? Let's decide, right? We're gonna make our single lap of Choco Island what it's probably gonna be, and a minute and a half. It might even be longer. Okay, yeah, it's basically right. Who? Yeah, it's basically perfectly right. Like, if you sat down and thought, let's make this version like 2 times longer than the DS port. And maybe it's a very good thing I haven't played this song before. I would have at least been looking up to. At least I wasn't, dreading playing this because I didn't know my bounds any better. I was about to say something, and I was about to just read the song title that just went on. So the trend we will probably see right through the versions is it's going to start off only, you know, on hour 40, and then it's going to go up quite quickly, right? And then we're going to have a bit of a plateau around CTGP 1.03 0012, and then it'll go slower. It'll go slightly faster, I think. After you know, there might be a few versions where it actually goes a bit faster. Now, I will be doing my last one on 200cc, because the difference between CTGP 1.03 1000 and the latest version, which is like 1168, is quite a bit actually, but it's not enough to warrant me actually wanting to do something like playing every track on 150. I mean, there will be some tracks like Galvany Falls that won't get played. I don't think anyone's upset about that. Wow. What? Genuinely 4:40 for this is a bit, you know, a little bit crazy. Alright, we are in the end game now. Definitely now. Nice. Ah, yeah. This is not a bad port either. The arrows look a bit stupid. They're on the wall. They look just a tiny bit stupid. You know, it couldn't like, you know, grab the texture, give it, make it symmetrical on the x-axis or anything. Why are there 4 Mario Kart signs? Then why can I bounce? And why is it an item rule? Why does it even have collision? If I threw a... Actually, no. Yeah. No, it would actually if I threw a banana at a flag. I'll give it that. Actually, yeah. Okay, fair. I mean, not like I've ever thrown bananas at a finished flag, but... Because I'm a respectful citizen like that. But, yeah. You never know. Oh, there are some strange people out there. Yeah, 55-second lapse. I'm trying to talk, but not too much because my voice is like going a little bit, and I like having a voice. Why does the banana just bounce off everything? We know it usually does that, doesn't it? I'm so fried I don't even know how the game mechanics work with throwing items. I thought it just kind of just fell down after that. Oh. Is this Lakeside Park or Riverside? Let me know, let me know. It's just lakeside or riverside. If it weren't for Frosty giving me the encouragement, I probably would have just given up. I just said, ah, forget it. But no, I'm doing it. I'm gonna speedrun every single major version. I'm sorry if my title's clickbait because I'm not going to play like every security patch of CTGP. Because that would take me probably like a year straight of playing. If I did one run per day, which is extremely unsustainable, seeing the fact that I have school, which would mean that I would start a run. I would have to, if I did, it would be 49. So 49, so 5. So I'd have to do a run at 2 AM, start the run at 2 AM, stop it, roughly, stop it at like 7, quickly rush to get ready, and then come back, instantly play until 9:30. Every day, no break. Not gonna do that. Relatively impressively, I haven't needed to, you know, go to the bathroom the toilet mid run so far. This is definitely going to be my longest speedrun yet. These are all going to, generally all of these runs are going to break my record for longest speedruns I've ever done. $12 or $16, okay. I think Island must be next or right after that though. Technic cartway. Oh man. Circuit Yoshi. So by the way, I'm gonna say it again, thanks everyone for still watching me do this really laborious and sort of boring thing, even if you're just lurking, which I respect and appreciate. Even if you're mute, even if you've watched me muted, you know. Yeah, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this right now. I was literally thinking about not even streaming it because I thought that one person, maybe 2 people join, yeah, and the whole thing. But even if no one's chatting, even if I just see, you know, numbers that are higher than normal, it's just great. I mean, the only number that I feel that's higher than normal is the amount of time I've wasted. But besides that, yeah. But it's seriously, yeah, thanks a lot. Alright. What's this? Oh, this is Star Soap. I thought Star Soap would have been on Rainbow Road. There must have been something special for Rainbow Road then. It's Rainbow Road 2. It could be like, you know, a better version of the Rainbow Road track, or I think it's like M64 or DS. No, it can't be DS. It can't be the Maxi version. That didn't. DS Rainbow Road did not get in for quite a while, or and it was a secret track for quite a while. Because the loop. Only until ZPL made the version with, you know, better loop system, it actually sort of worked. Some much worse versions. There's nothing really awkward to drive, really terrible but good looking things. Yeah, this is what OG stuff. Oh, I was looking at chat. No, I wasn't even looking at chat. I was just not looking. That's great. This is some great gameplay. Perfect gameplay. You only see the best here. Only pro gameplay. I like it. This track's pretty good though. I quite like it. I mean, this version's got some quirks. Got a lot of Bean's effort of putting the Rainbow Road tracks on. He put GBA Rainbow Road on the same spot. I mean, it's not Rainbow Road obviously, but it's the same visuals. That's what I thought it would be on Rainbow Road slot. That's what I thought it was, like some other version, but I guess it makes sense. Delfino Island must be soon. That has basically what is the modern version, or the modern version without the updated visuals in 1.00, which I can't wait to play Delfino Island, that version, because I love that track. We're finally gonna next update get to tracks that I like or resemble tracks I like. Nothing to use stars, a lot to use Star Soap actually. Yeah, a lot to. Honestly, most of these, all of these versions of CTGP, I've only 1.000. I didn't even start playing CTs then. I started in 2020, January 2020, so this made me way better than everyone. I stole my brother's micro SD card and his converter just so I could play some CTGP. I used to do my work. No, I used to play CTGP till 10:30. I used to wake up at 6 in the morning, play CTGP till 10:30, start doing work, and then do half my work, and then play more CTGP, have lunch, go on a walk, and then finish. Yeah. What did I say about sub 230? Did it crash? I think it crashed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, I think the console's crashed. I think I might have to. I think I might actually have to do that in time trials, like if it even works then. I think we'll just miss that and just add like two and a half on the timer. Illusion Canyon. Yeah, I don't care that I'm missing that. Mm. Oh my gosh. I can't. Connect, please. I just need to. There you go, now you can die. Okay, so that would have been Illusion Canyon. By the time I've got everything up and running, it's probably gonna be back. Probably gonna take about the amount of time, anyways. So I think we'll just keep it there. Oh, okay. Okay. So we have Volcanic Skyway 2 and Delfino Island, which is good because those are two tracks I really like. We finally got two tracks that are back to back that I really like, so that's good. Happy person. Obviously, what I'm gathering, Illusion Canyon just doesn't work on that tracks on movie slot. I think they just didn't know better back then. I didn't know how it would, work. So I actually don't mind the fact that this track is kind of long. That's a lie. That's a lie. This isn't Volcanic Skyway 2.0. This is 1.0. The wiki lied to me. Makes sense of shutting down. It's full of misinformation. This is not Volcanic Skyway V1. V2.0. This is V1.0. So it's this version with the really short cloud section, which I'm not as fond on. I like. It's called Volcanic Skyway, but you're in the sky for 5 seconds. And I prefer the later versions where there's a little more focus on actually, being in the air. I don't even know why you can. I'm sorry. I'm too used to DS, and I keep on. Why am I even snaking? I'm just trolling at this point. Yeah, I swear V2.0 is the other one. Yeah, V2.0. V2.0 doesn't exist, but RC2 does exist. So I don't know what this means. So this must be RC1, so this is false. And you can tell it's 1.0 because it's not as many objects as well. But yeah, besides that. Great, great. Final track, the final track of CTGP 4.4, and it's a banger track. And this version's not a banger, but this version's good. It's good. It's solid version. And I believe it'll crash next if I go to the next race, because I'll just load this track again, isn't it? Or give me a secret track known as the black screen. I think the timeout from switching versions and stuff makes the breaking of Illusion Canyon probably be fine. No, we can't do the cut. Whatever. Wow. Wow. Maybe it was just unlucky. No, it wasn't. Alright. Alright. So we're barely gonna miss the sub 245. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because there's the big round. But besides that, I mean, I would take a 245. Three, two, one. 2:45 and 4 seconds. That was awful. That was bad. Do not recommend. It puts some. Just puts on the regular tracks now. Let's do some Peach Beach. Yeah, that's great. Alright, well, that's fun. That's great. Thank you, everyone, for being there in the stream, and I will just another run later. Goodbye. There's no point in leaving. Goodbye.